Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, it is a busy day here at the retreat. I am having so much fun. If you are joining us or you just happen to be popping in, welcome to the 2024 Makers Retreat. This is a sponsor video with Quarto, and I am the sponsor. I'm not Quarto, but I've been working with Quarto Books. They're a book company, they're a publishing company for a little over 2 years, and they have some amazing, amazing books in a wide variety of fields. So let's have some fun. Let's take a look at some of these amazing books. I don't know about you, but I love flipping through. The tactileness of having an amazing book is just, it's great. And they have a huge range of different books and some kits as well. So let's jump in and let's take a look at some of the fun products that Quarto has. And then in a little bit, I'm going to talk about the giveaway and I'm going to show you what they are giving away. And there's 3 of these prizes, but we'll get to the giveaway in a minute. First of all, let's introduce what Quarto Books is all about. So I'm going to jump into the books first. And hello, everybody who's on. So, oh my goodness, this company is so amazing. They have sponsored so many amazing books, and some of these books are also going to be added in to potential sponsor giveaways. So in my sponsor giveaway, a couple of these books are getting added in as well. But let me take you step by step. I mean, just look at them. Let's go through and show you some of these awesome books. If you're a book lover, I mean, just take a look at this guy. This one is so pretty. This one is a sticker, color, and activity book. This is called Antiquities, and it's got over 500 unique stickers in here. I mean, just look at inside this book. It is so beautiful. These are all stickers in here. These are stickers. They are just so pretty. So for your junk journaling, for if you're looking for stickers to go into some of your journals and things, they are awesome. Look at that. And it also has some prompts. It has some different quotes in here. It is just got here's some Victoria trivia that's happening in here. There is just so many beautiful things. So this one is, oh, look, there's mazes. Oh my goodness. Some of these I haven't even had a chance to look through and pilfer, like, oh my God, not pilfer, but I haven't had a chance to even look through all of these amazing books yet. There's answers in the back. How funny is that? And there's more stickers past the answers. Oh my goodness. They just keep on going. But look at them. Look at all these gorgeous, and look how thick this is. There's so much in this book. Oh my goodness. They are so pretty. So just take a look at this beautiful book. And look, there's even some coloring pages in here. Oh, you could not that I want to rip up a book, but this is a book that you could potentially pull sections out of to use in your junk journals or in your journaling, because look how gorgeous this book is. So this one is one of the many books they have on their site. This one is called Antiquities. Gorgeous book. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Changing pace again. So going from something very sticker, and this one's all going digital. So this is teaching you how to draw digitally. It's taking you step by step about what the products are, getting set up, all the things that you might want to do, different ways to layer, formats, how to use your lines. Some people are liking using a book to learn how to use the information and to learn how to do things rather than watching a video. They want to be able to see it, read it, and all that. And I get that. And books are amazing for that. It's talking how to go through all the different color palettes, using references for things. So if you're ever wanting to get into and even how to do facial people and characters, look at these amazing things. So it's talking about body proportions. So if you've ever gotten into anything in terms of digital drawing, this could be a great introduction into how to use digital drawing with your iPad. So that is really fun. That's one of the other books that they have. Here's another one, Anime Manga Characters, Draw Like an Artist. Learn how to draw. It's going to take you step by step, learning how to draw anime. My son is all into this. I think he's going to want to steal this one. So going into different kind of body types, how to build body types, different kinds of facial structures. So how to build a face, how to build different bodies, how to do eyes, and it's taking step by step and how to draw starting from step and adding coloring. And so you can follow along, you can trace until your hand get used to how to do it. But look at all the different characters. They're taking you step by step and teaching you how to draw, how to build. And then you can add now all of these fun doodle characters if you're wanting to into your journaling or into your projects, because I've always been fascinated just to take a pencil and paper, and I am not good at it, but I've always wanted to get better. And so having something to follow along with and learning how to do step by step is a great way to kind of take that, I don't know what I'm doing, to, okay, I think I can mimic what I see in front of me. even down to tracing. But they also have coloring books. Look at this one. We're getting closer to Halloween, so we have sweet and creepy coloring. Look at this, super fun. And just we've already, my daughter and I have done some coloring in here. So she had some fun with paint in the front apparently. So she has delved into this one because it is cute. This is a fun one. We have already done this page together. And the nice thing I like about every single one of the coloring books that Quarto Books has, and this one's called Sweet and Creepy, is the back side. Notice there's not a coloring page on the back side. It's a design, but if you bleed through, it's not a big deal because you're not mucking up the page from the other end. So here we have all the different pages. I think we've only, oh, here's another one that somebody has done. Look how cute that one is. And they're cute. They're sweet and creepy. Look how that, look, and some of the backgrounds are fun. They're ghosts. So just think, if you colored one of these pages and then you tore that out or cut that out, you could put that inside of your junk journal and it could be like a creepy Halloween one. Look, here's another, this is just the background page, but look how fun that background page is. I mean, you could just color that, but look at this one. Oh, they're so much fun. My daughter and I have fun. Mushrooms as a background page. Look at the ghosts. I don't know. I can't decide which page. Oh, here's another one that we worked on together, or she's started, I should say. I think she's jumped into this one here and there. Probably is going to get into it again because it's Halloween. They're so cute. Oh, look at the little mice. Adorable, right? All right, so that's another one. Maybe sweet and creepy is not your thing. So national parks, you want to have a book. This is a great gift for somebody who maybe is on an adventure, they're traveling, and they want to color the national parks. So this one is super cool. So here's somebody this is Eric Dowdle. I think that's how you say his name. So he has all these amazing, I can't talk, pieces of artwork that are for different types of national parks. And so now you can go in and you can color what he has created. So here you see his version, and this one is of the Acadia National Park. This one's up in Maine, and then you can now color it. And here's Bar Harbor, or Bahaba, depending on how you want to say that. So here's the Arches Natural Park. So again, and you've got some information about each of them. I think this is fun. This is a cool book. I think that maybe would be great. Again, if somebody's traveling or somebody is doing, like a kid's wanting to, like a graduation present almost, because it's a little bit of education. I don't know. I feel like this would be an awesome gift for the right person. It is perfect and just look at some of this Bryce Hood Canyon hoodoos. I love the hoodoos. Those are so much fun. So much fun. And they're cool. It's not just your everyday coloring books. Now, somebody is saying you could also color them in and then print copies and use them again and again. Absolutely. I like to, that's a phenomenal. So you don't have to actually tear the pages out of the book. You could scan it or something, or you could take a picture. Here's Gettysburg National Military Park, Glacier National Park. I mean, Gatlinburg, Lake Powell, Mount Rushmore, Mount Olympus. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can color all that in. Aren't they just so much fun? So there really is, oh, look at this, Old Faithful. Look at the artistry in here. Oh, it's just the coloring. Oh my goodness. All right, going into another one. Here we're going back into some webtoons. Like I said, super huge variety of different types of books at Quarto. And I have linked it down below. It's quarto.com. This one's called a webtoon. This is Morgana and Oz. I believe this is an anime cartoon that's out right now. Aren't the images copyrighted? These images, well, so these are you talking about in the books themselves? So the author has given permission because they have created the book for them. Are you talking about these images copyrighted? So they have been made in conjunction with those authors. Are you talking about trying to copy it? So if you're just copying it to put it in your own junk journal, so you're not ripping up your book, you're not doing anything that's a copyright infringement. But that is a good question. So valid points. Just I think that the question is, aren't these copyrighted? How can you make a copy and then do something? Well, if you're putting it in your own personal junk journal, it's no different than you ripping the page out. You just didn't want to destroy your book or like tear your book apart. You want to leave your book intact. So there's nothing wrong with using it for personal use. You could not scan this and put it up on a website for sale or share it to people. That would be a copyright problem. So don't do that. But if you're just using it for your own personal stuff, not a problem. I hope that clarifies that. I think that's where we were getting it. So I hope you're understanding that part. I think that's where the question was going. All right, so let's get back to the Morgana and Oz. So look at this. Again, it's got the color image on one side, and then you can color it in. I think those are fun. So it gives you an idea of where the artist originally was going with it. And then now you can try and copy and mimic. And again, because the other side is not something you're going to color, you're not going to muck it up on the other side. So you could come in with your colored pencils. You can come in with your Copics, your Olos. I wouldn't do watercolor on here, but this is pretty good thick paper. This isn't flimsy stuff. It's meant for coloring. But just look how fun these are. So if you've got somebody in your family who's really big into the whole anime scene, but they're kind of into coloring, I could see a bunch of kids in middle school and high school loving something like this as a fun gift, especially if you know which series they're watching. I know a lot of them jump around, like my son is all into this, but he's not a big coloring person. But now we're jumping into something totally different. We're thrifting and flipping it, taking old clothes and turning them into something different. So here's all about getting sewing and finding like different sewing machines and different, uses for them. So again, huge variety. Shopping and altering basics. You can go to Goodwill and pick up some items. That's what they're talking about here, and how to change it and to do something different, and tips and tricks to how to go from here to here. So if you're wanting to have something different, I could see somebody who, let's say somebody who's just starting to get into wanting to create their own clothes, or having fun wanting to flip their clothes and make it more trendy. This could be a great launching point for them. In terms of a book. I keep talking about books in terms of giving them to people, because I think books as gifts are fantastic, because you're giving them the gift of knowledge, and, or a gift of creativity with coloring. Or give the gift to yourself, for crying out loud. There's so many options here. I mean, so it's just, I love this one. This one's cute. So here's a shirt. She has turned into a skirt. How fun is that? That is so cute. This one is the Felt Cuties. I love this one, and I had a blast with this. So here is a whole bunch of different Felt Cuties, and I've actually done one of them. If you give me 2 seconds, I'm going to go run. I'm going to grab it, because it was so, my kids stole one. I know you guys can still hear me. I forgot I still had this on my desk. So the Felt Cuties, I was so inspired, and I love felting. I love playing with felt, that I made the mushrooms. So here's my little take on the mushroom I did a long time ago. I was like, those are so adorable. I made 2 of them. One was red, and this one is orange. And I followed the instructions exactly how they did it, and it was super cute. Look at these little characters. So it talks about, this is not felting. This is not where you're going to do the felting. It's taking pieces of felt and your hand sewing them. So you're cutting out flat pieces of craft felt and sewing them together to make cute little stuffed animals, kind of like how this is very 3-dimensional. It's not a flat. So you're sewing and then you're stuffing it with stuffing. So that's what all of these are. And they're super, super cute. So there's a kitty cat. So it gives you the template for what you need to actually, that says the pattern is on a different page. So it gives you the pattern of what to draw. Let me jump to the mushroom, because that's the one that I did here. But look, there's little houses. It's so adorable. Here it is. It's even like opened quite flat because I did it. So here you're starting with these little pieces, how to sew it together, and then what the next steps are. You do the cap, and then you make the stem, and then you sew those pieces together, and then you have your cutie little mushroom. They were really adorable. And so just to show you one of the patterns, this one's on page 123. So here's all the patterns. So here's the ones for the cat and the fox and the dog and the doghouse. Here's the mushroom. So pretty basic stuff. This is not super hard templates to copy and to do. And you could, again, scan this on a sheet of, you could scan this, print it out on a sheet of paper, and then you can cut out the templates. That way you're not ruining your book. Again, for personal use. Don't share this to other people. That's not something that you want to share. Here's a big mushroom. This is a giant one. So this is the mushroom house base. That's because there's the door. So there's just so many cute things. So here's all the different characters that you make with this one. And again, this is a direct copy that I made from this book a long time ago. This is my book. I'm not giving this one away. This one's forever mine because I think it's cute. Down to some amaguri friends. Oh my goodness. Who is into crocheting and wants some cute patterns for making adorable little amaguris? I love this. So you're getting a lot of the patterns. You're getting a lot of the cuteness. It's talking about the body and how to do that. So if you're looking for a whole bunch, I mean, look how many are in here. Over 100 plus adorable custom crochet kitters, 20 easy patterns to create. I love that. So these are just so much fun. It's going down to basics, like what you need. It's going into some basic stitches. So it's teaching you how to do it. I'm going to keep this one because I want to learn how to do this. I desperately want to learn how to make these because they look so stinking cute. And I've never learned how to crochet. And I just need to get the supplies, sit down, look at the book, and just follow along and do exactly what it says until I can figure it. And I know it's not, I know I can do it. I just need to do it. But it's telling you how to change colors, how to go through, and then look at, and then I can follow and do some of these cutesy ones. And I'm the kind of person that I can do a small thing. I can make a small little thing, but to do like a whole blanket, forget it. I'm never going to do that. Or they're going to say, oh, just make a bunch of squares. And then you put those squares together. Well, I'll make like 4 squares and get bored. So not the best thing for me because I don't have the time to make an entire quilt. Maybe one day, but to just go, I want to make that one little animal. And then there's a done point to that because it's small. I can do that. So again, this book is mine. I'm not giving this one away, but this is on the site. So you can get this book because it is pretty stinking adorable here. Look how cute that is. I love it. All right, moving on. All right, so here we have the Cursed Princess Club. Oh, so here's another one. So whenever you're seeing these are webtoons. It means this is based off of a cartoon that you can see online. And so there are some really fun ones. So this one is based off of the Cursed Princess Club. And so here is the artist's original renderings from the show. And then here is the part that you can color. So again, I keep saying this is a great thing to give to somebody for a gift, especially if you know they're really into these cartoons. And into these shows, this would be something fun to give somebody. Tweens are hard. I have a 12-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy, and it is the hardest thing to find for when we go to like birthday parties for their friends. I'm like, what do your friends want? It's not like the easy little gift. But I feel like if they're really into the whole anime thing, this definitely could hit the mark for that age group. Especially if they're kind of into the creativity vibe. I feel like these kinds of books here are really hitting that tween market hard. And I love that because they don't get to use books as often. They're digital everything. They have Chromebooks at school. So, I mean, just really delving into the book part of it, even if it's coloring, I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. We need to get books back into real books, back into my kids too. As my daughter was coloring, she likes to color the Halloween one. All right, here is another one. So this one just came out. Look how fun this is. House sketching. Learn how to create energetic and expressive architectural drawings. Look how cute this is. Look how fun. So these are all different house ones. Oh my goodness. So all these different, so they're using different markers. So here they're talking about using Copic markers. There's different markers, Faber-Castells, Poscas. So here is the artist here, and I'm trying to find his name. Who is this? Albert Kiefer. Here he is. And so here is some of his sketches that he has done. And you can see like what he started with and kind of where he goes. So he starts breaking it down light and dark, picking your subject. So he goes and finds a house and is kind of going through step by step about kind of how he breaks it down and what he does and what colors he's using to color in the space. So here is stage 1, stage 2, and the colors that he used. He even is breaking it down for his Copic markers, what he did. I love that. Because you look at somebody like, well, what colors did you use? How did you do that? And so he's got that all broken down here. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Here's the colors he used for the different sketches. Here's another one. So he's finding fun houses and then going through and sketching them and teaching you along the way the process of how he did that. So isn't that fun? It's like all about learning sketches. And just think, if you start really getting into this, look how fun this would be as like a journal book and having some fun with that. So, I mean, there's so much fun. And here is the best part of this book. And I forgot to put the coupon up before, but I have a coupon code for this particular book, for this house sketching book. And I'm going to add it to the coupon page. So just as a heads up, I'm showing everybody right now. I'm going to link it over. And I will add this tonight. I don't have time because we have live. And then my daughter has her meet the teacher tonight open house at the middle school. But this coupon will get added in tonight. So don't fret. It will be there. But let me show you. Here we go. I need to share. Here we go. So here is the coupon page. So when you go to the main site, there's a schedule. There's one that says coupons. So on here is the coupon page. So you're going to find a coupon on here for Quarto, and it is for this specific book only. And so just it'll be down towards the bottom. So just to show you some of the other coupons that exist for some of our other amazing companies, we have Art Esprit, we have Pear Blossom Press, Catherine Pooler, Sizzix, Marva Yakuta, Bella Crafts Publishing, Zyron, myself, Eileen Hull, and then I'm going to add in one more. And I'm going to shout out what the coupon is here, but I will add it there. And that page is available for anybody to go see. But the coupon code is, if I can find it, it's on my little sheet of paper here. Sorry, it is valid through September 6th, and it is Sketch 40. And it is good for 40% off the book plus free shipping. That's pretty cool. And it's only valid for this book, though. So if you like this one, all the other ones, they're still great prices. You can find these also on Amazon. So if you already have an Amazon Prime and you're not worried about because you already have the shipping thing, all of these books can be found on Amazon. So just do a quick search for them and you can find them there. But they don't just have books. I'm going to put this over by my desk so I don't forget to add that coupon code tonight so everybody can get this at 40% off. The good one. The good one. But I wanted to show you the other things that they have. And it just fell to the floor. My daughter has been eyeing this. And again, I have a 12-year-old. So again, the tweening is hard in my house. And then I have 12, 14, and 18. So I'm in the teenage crazy. But they also have cute kits. So this is one of the super cute kits that's there. And this one's all about making handmade soaps. So she has had a blast making this. She opened this up and she had so much fun. And there's other kits there too. So it goes in and talks about how to do your handmade soaps. So if you're looking, again, for another fun kit to give somebody, so it had all these little soaps. We have these little soaps all over the house now. It's kind of funny. She made one giant egg soap. This was her fun thing. She put in all of the things that she made. So I'm showing you the results of fruits of her labor. And then this is the cute thing. They had all these little boxes that you punched out and then you assembled. And so this is where you can put your little soaps and you can give them as gifts. So she left me all the little boxes. She did put a soap in this one. She taped it shut, of course. But I'm going to open it up so I can see what soap she made. I think she's got a bunch of little ones. She left them in our bathroom too, and I've been using them. They smell really nice. You can add, I don't know if they have a scent. Hang on. No, there's no scent to them, but you can add a scent. Oh, okay. She's really taped the crap out of this thing. It's so cute too. I got to show it to you. All right. Sorry, Kat. I'm going to cut your box open. If you hadn't figured out, my daughter's name is Catherine, but I call her Kat. She let me have all of this, and then I have to give it back because she's like, Mom, it was so much fun. So she sat there for a good 2-3 hours playing with this. All right. I got to do one more little flap so I can get this box open. Sorry, I didn't realize she was going to tape this thing, but look at the cute soap she made. Look, here it is. The little flower that's inside of this. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and there's a other little one that's in here too. She put a little baby one. So there was molds in there to do some of these. Let's see, there's that one now. Oh, that one's got something. I can tell that the ones that she put, this one has nothing, but these ones, she did something in all the other ones. But that's a cute little box gift that you could give somebody. And you made it. That's adorable. But she really wanted to make sure it didn't fly open. So that's why she put the tape on there. So here is another one. Got to be smarter than the box, Erin. There we go. So here she made some other, a little heart soap. That's inside that one. It's like opening a present now. I got to figure out what she's made for all of them. And I got to close them. What's she doing this one? Oh, a little flower. Look how pretty. Cute little flower. Look at that. That's fun. Oh, and she put so she went in our garden and she pulled some rosemary. So she put some fresh rosemary in her soap. That's adorable. She had fun. She had a lot of fun doing this. So look how cute. And again, 12 and was just having a blast. And then this one, a little baby soap. And then in here, she did, look, it's got a little bee on it. So it matched because the molds are in the kit too. So she had a blast. All right. And then she decided, I think she was done with the molds. And so she just went in and made this giant egg. I didn't know. She brought it over to me in her hands and she's like, Mom, I made this. And I'm like, what in the world? And she's like, it's soap. I'm like, all right. So she went her own, she polished it up and made it all nice. It was pretty funny. It's cute. It's cute. It's fun when you let them just kind of have a little bit of creativity. They're given some guidelines and then they do a little bit of what's in the kit and then they just go their own direction. It's fun to see what they come up with. and what they create with. So, and now we have soap. It's super functional and adorable. So like I said, we have a few of them in our downstairs bathroom. Some of the little ones, like the little pellets that she made, there's a little dish. She put it right next to the bathroom sink and a little dish, and they're all sitting right there. So you can pick which color you want to soap your hands with. It's pretty funny. So she had a blast. Now, the giveaway. Oh, I don't know why I flipped the camera. That was kind of silly. So Quarto books, if you go to the pages, I'm going to flip back over to here. So in all of our links, and the giveaway page is listed down below. There is, I'm going to scroll back up. So here we have our giveaways. There is a special giveaway just for Quarto books. So here's the giveaway. So you can jump over here. It says Quarto books giveaway. And let me show you what the prize is. There are 3 winners for this prize, and you're getting a whole, oh, I got to switch my screens again. You are getting not just a book, you're getting a whole bundle. And so they sent me an example of the bundle, and we're giving away 3 of these, and it's special for the retreat. So first of all, it says, make art or die trying. So it's from Stuart Semple. I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Okay, so let's take a look what's in here. There's a few things. So you're going to get the bag. That's one of the things. And then we have, whoops, let me get that out of the way. Then we have a sticker, make art or die trying. Oh, 2 stickers, apparently. This is make art or die, amazing creative journal. So see how this fits. Okay, here's our dot journals, guys. Here we have dot journals. We're going to be getting into some dot journaling in one of our classes. So I loved how their giveaway, they tied it in with what our retreat was all about. I just think that was so much fun because it was all about making art, you know, and just having fun. So you get this little journal here with, and it's got lined, it's got blank, and it's got dot journal pages. All right. We also have some more stickers in here. This object has been designated as an artwork by an artist. Ta-da. Here we have make art or die trying. I don't know what that says. Kill pretty. So just lots of fun stickers. Very, very him, I'm guessing. I don't know enough about this artist. That is a bold color. Oh my goodness. My screen is not even picking up how bold this color is. So here is the only art book you'll ever need if you want to make art that changes the world. That's what the book says. Make art or die trying. That's a bright pink. He's got some fun colors. So it's all about, here's we got ideas, move it, it happens, color, flux, situations, generate it, activists, collaborate, steal it, perform, all the fun things. This guy's a character. Art is for everyone, and I love that. So he's going in and he's talking about, what is he talking about with stealing it? If all art is theft, let's learn how to plunder properly. Because it is true. Not everybody, like there's no, like nobody's created anything that's brand new in a long time or at all. So everything is a lend or a lean on something else. So part of what we do as educators is to educate you and to show you fun ways of doing stuff. So, you know, like how to do all these fun things. It's a fun book to, I think those are butts. I really think that, you know, his butt's on the line. He's got a sense of humor. This is a fun book. There's a little bit of some, I fluxed up. There's a little bit of tongue in cheek in this book, which I think is so much fun. So this is the giveaway. So you're going to get the tote bag. So you get the tote bag, you get his book, you get a bunch of fun stickers, and you also get the art journal here. And I believe, no, I was trying to see if they had a giveaway coupon code for this one, but it does not. So that is the giveaway that you can enter into. So make sure you jump over to the giveaways page and you can enter right here with that. And there's 3 winners that are going to win one of these kits. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. And they are open worldwide, just as a heads up. So I just wanted to put that caveat out there. So who here is a book lover? I mean, just curious. Who here loves a good coloring book, a good art book, a good book to nestle up with to learn how to, like how-to books, or even just a good book to read? And what is everybody reading right now? I've got like 3 books on the go at the moment, and depending on what mood I'm in, I will pick it up. I am the kind of person when it comes to a really good novel that if I get too sucked into, I get so sucked into the story, the next thing I know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I have to get up and get my kids out the door. So I have to be very careful when I choose to read a book because I won't stop. Anybody else have that problem? So I get way too sucked into what's going on. I'm like, oh, just one more chapter. Oh, just, and the next thing I know, it's like I've read all. I have done that. I have read all night. And during the day, I'm just too darn busy. But when certain books came out and they were launched, there was nothing. I planned my day to finish that book in that day or that couple of days because I had to read it at that moment. Some of the Harry Potter books were that way when they first got released. So I love to know what you're reading. The Fortune series, love a good book, a Victorian setting. All right. Who loves a good naughty book? Those ones are a little addicting. I like to read those ones for whatever reason. When I'm flying on airplanes, I like to read a good naughty book. Oh my goodness. If cats disappeared, oh, what was it? Disappeared from the world. Oh, that's an interesting book. Too funny, too funny. Um, that is hilarious. I love this. Everything Stephen King. I have read a couple of Stephen Kings. It's not my go-to, but I liked reading a little bit of everything. I like Nora Roberts. I've read some Danielle Steele. I love Ready Player Two is actually one that I'm into right now, and I just haven't had because as again, I'm about 3/4 of the way through it, and it's going to take me probably, I won't want to put it down when I get back into it again. So it's hard. So I'm not a big horror. I like a good suspense book. I like the Crichton books. I kind of fluctuate to a lot of different books. I just read a lot of stuff. A good Lord of the Rings book is awesome with me too. So, but then I get stuck. I keep reading the same authors over and over again, and I have a hard time. I've heard from somebody that a really good series that I should jump into is the Rose and the it's something about Rose and Thorns, and it's a whole series. It's a young adult series, but it's kind of, maybe anybody knows what I'm talking about, the Rosie Thorn thing. Anybody know what I'm referring to? Maybe somebody will understand what I'm talking about, but it's a whole series of them, and it's a young adult. It's kind of like the new Hunger Game. It's not a Hunger Gamesy, but it's like the new thing that lots of middle school to high school girls are really getting into, or even into their 20s, but even for me too. So that's on my radar to read it. And I keep seeing it. I saw like the whole set at Costco. They've been out for a little while. Oh, Outlander, read the crap out of those. So yeah, just it's all kinds of fun. So if you are looking for a fun set of books that are definitely in the crafty vein, and this is not the only books that Quarto publishes, they publish all variety of different how-to books. They're definitely in the nonfiction realm. They're not novels. So they're all the nonfiction type books, how-to books, coloring books, things like that. But there's not all art-based, but they have a ton of creativity-based books, all in the arts, the crafts, the arts and crafts, and also kits. So if you're looking for a good book in that genre, then check this out. The link is down below for you, everybody, to go see that. And Rose and Thorns. Yes, that thing that's called. I think that's the one I'm talking about. A Court of Rose and Thorns. I knew you guys would know what that was. There it is, A Court of Rose. I knew it was like Rose and Thorns and something. And it was book one of many. But I think there's like 7 of them now. There's a lot. But anyway. All right, so thank you again so much. We have another live coming up here very shortly in about 25 minutes. And so we're going to be jumping in with a Little Bits box. I cannot wait. They're one of the sponsors, and they're the ones that we are doing the doodle journaling pages with as one of the classes for the retreat. And if you are still needing to get a ticket for the retreat and to be a part of the entire event, or if you would like to purchase a kit, we only have a couple left, then links for those are down in the information section down below this video. And I will see everybody in about a half an hour. I got to find my turn off. My mouse keeps moving around. All right. Bye, everybody.